talking on mute. Good day, good evening, good morning, and good night. Talking on mute there. Welcome to Positive Rate. I am your host, Wally Canuck, and we are flying airliners today, ladies and gentlemen. And with me is the Positive Rate team. I want to say hello to Dark Fury. How are you doing?
Good evening. I'm good. Yourself?
Very good. And Nick, how are you doing? Who's eating?
I'm very good, thank you very much.
Oh, you didn't even sound like you had a mouthful of food there. That's brilliant.
No, not yet, no.
And with us is Shark Kitty.
Hello.
Hello. And, of course, Kevin, newest member of the
Hello.
Positive Rate team. Hello, how are you? It's a full house. It's a full house, and with good reason. Because for the first time ever, we're flying airliners. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. So, and you're going to see me make all sorts of mistakes, but I'm sure the Positive Rate team and everyone in the chat will keep me right. Big shout out to Ollie, who's in the chat today. How you doing, Ollie? And Sean Dale. Hey, Sean. Welcome, welcome. And you can see from the tarmac, it's already getting very crowded. We're kind of competing for space on ramps and gates here, but that's okay. But I would like to draw your attention to, much to Dark Fury's chagrin, the new Positive Rate livery. Look at that. Isn't that great? See if you can spot the spelling mistake. But apart from that, it looks fantastic. We'll put out a revision. It's okay. It's all right. But don't focus on the negatives. Look at this. Look at the detail on this. Absolutely fantastic job. And
what have you done to it? You've butchered it.
I didn't do anything. Absolutely fantastic. And we've got a few other liveries in the house here as well. I've got Mighty Mackerel, who's got a vintage Aer Lingus livery, which is quite interesting, actually. Another Positive Rate livery as well. And Nick is in a... I guess that would be a generic livery, is it? I'm not sure. And of course, Shark Kitty... Yeah, that's strange, eh? Shark Kitty, who's just throwing caution to the wind, is going to follow us and escort us on our flight today in a F-35B. And look at the scenery around here, folks. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Nick, what can you tell us about our departure today?
Very scenic.
Yeah. And mountainous.
Very scenic and mountainous. Might get a bit of turbulence as we leave, and the ground just drops away as well. It's an amazing. We seem to be at like a little plateau.
Yeah.
So we take off. The ground disappears from beneath us, and then we head northeast. More mountains. We see a bit of coastline. But then going northeast up to Bogota for a very interesting approach.
Amazing.
I'll leave it there.
And let's see if we can get away in a reasonable amount of time today. So I'm going to head on to the cockpit and suggest that everyone does the same. As soon as I figure out what I'm doing wrong here. There we go. Okay. And we're going to do this rapid force here. So I do have a flight plan. Now, there is a flight plan available, but I would highly recommend, if you haven't done already, you can do this in SimBrief ahead of time. The show notes has the flight plan, rough flight plan, but if you go by the origin and the destination. So we're going from Sierra Echo, Quebec Mike to Sierra Kilo, Bravo Oscar. Today's SimBrief is doing the Arno 2A departure today, so I'm going to try and get all this punched into the airplane. And we'll start with some fuel, shall we? Let's remember the fuel is right. So today block fuel is about 67, so I'm going to put in 7 tons. I'll probably do this for today. Get that going. 4 minutes to do that, and we'll jump straight over to the overhead, get the battery going here. Battery. And I'm not going to do any fire tests or anything like that. So we're going to try and get get off at a reasonable amount of time. If I try to make this too authentic, it's going to get a bit sloppy. So I think we'll just try and get everything going as quick as we can. Won't need the seatbelts on just yet. Okay, and... Whoop. So anyway, who wants to talk while I'm doing this? Kevin, how was your week?
It's been quiet, really. Like, I've just been at home doing some playing. DFD is back, so I've been joining him with a very few streams. I was actually here.
Oh, I saw
him,
that.
Yeah. I was here with him. What was it? Monday, was it, Nick? That we flew out here to Lima on Batson. That was good fun.
Yes,
nice.
we flew south.
Say again?
We flew from here south.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we missed out Bogota, so I thought we would go back up to the north on this one.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Anyway, how was your week, Willie?
Insanely busy, if I'm being honest with you.
That's fair.
I'm actually quite knackered. I mean, it's fun to do the stream tonight, but I must admit, you always hear a few yawns coming out of my microphone before we actually start, don't you? So.
Yep. Yeah, very good.
What about yourself, Shark Kitty? How's your week been?
Oh, my week's going okay. I got a lot of work at the moment, but it's soon gonna be over.
All right, so you're gonna get a bit of a break.
Yes.
Very good. So if anybody's watching along, I'm not going to talk through the procedure. We're just going to assume that you kind of know how to start the airplane. That's not the point of this. We're just trying to get off and fly because I think everyone wants to make sure we actually finish on time tonight. So. Okay, so our departure runway is today runway 36.
And only for arrival we have 3-1 right. I have anyways. Not sure about anyone else.
3-1 right. Yeah, thank you for that, Kevin. Yeah.
No worries, yeah. I saw Ollie asking there, so I answered.
Quite right.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll see how the airplanes coped with that interesting little bit of flight plan there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, pretty straightforward departure. I believe the and there are restrictions in this that's already been put into the flight plan, so that's fine. That's good. We're happy with that. And since we're still waiting on everything aligning, that's my boarding done, so that's fine. Everybody's on the airplane. It was 3-1 right, wasn't it?
For arrival, 1-3 right for arrival.
Yep.
1-3 right.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's like off the brief anyways. I'll just double check that, but I'm certain anyways. Yeah, 1-3 right.
It gave me 31 right. That's interesting.
Let me put up the ATIS.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see the final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate the business and support of the flight.
280 at Niner, visibility 10 kilometers, temperature 19 degrees Celsius, 8 degrees Celsius, altimeter 1025, broken mirror at 2,000 foot. So yeah, winds 280 at 9 would mean
Yeah,
that
so
would be
I think 3-1 right would be more appropriate, I would say.
yeah. Win out. 3-1.
Or 3-1 left,
Yeah.
your choice.
Yeah, 3-1 is probably the best bet actually. Yeah, 3-1.
Yeah.
Okay, for 3-1, 3-1 right on the RNP X-ray.
Gotcha.
Is it TOLIM 3W? Is that right? Yeah. There we go. Nope, no, I've lost it. Where'd it go? There it is.
750, 706, 704.
What was that by MVs? I think it might have been.
Yep, yep.
And what's our VIA for that next, I think?
Amvez.
Vez, thank you.
I may have to fly with my rat out, I'm afraid, because I cannot find a way of getting back in. Don't know what I've done.
Everyone's got a funny name for their body parts.
Oh,
So they went quiet there, yeah. Sorry, is something happening with your electrical system? Is this the issue?
It is indeed. I seem to have deployed my rat for some reason. And I don't know why, and I cannot get it back in.
Oh dear.
It's gonna be your initial climb clearance.
Right, what did we see? I put in a block of 7, didn't I? And we'll just drop in the weight and everything like that. Should be all fine. Headwind. Sorry, what was the winds? Sorry, I'm completely ignoring the chat, so I'll drop back and just say hi to everyone for a second. It's too much to do. Too much focus here. Ollie, right? Yeah, so we're landing on 3-1 left or 3-1 right, Ollie. I don't think it really matters. You could probably pick whatever one you want. Sean says, looks great. You can thank our very own Dark Fury for that. Still loading up, no worries, Sean. Used to fly Oz flight, not used to all this real. He just wings it. Yeah, I think we're somewhere in the middle. So I think we're just assuming that everyone kind of knows what they're doing, and we're going to get on with it because we just don't have time to really talk through everyone. And Sean Dale says, BA 146 since 1.5 update. I've had constant sync flashing, while on the panel, lots of clicking noises when it flashes. Shark Kitty, do you have any ideas about that one?
Flash. Thinking.
Right.
Because I already recall having
Usually when
Popping up
things
any-
click, it's a control conflict.
Yep.
Like
Is that-
with trim or split.
I'd say you should verify your controls. That might be something about that. Thing is, I don't know because I'm not sure how they handle the control for the mod in MSFS. So that's between what I'm used to on plane and how it you know.
Okie dokie.
But when you say it's flashing, is it flashing on your master warning panel or is it AFTS initiator?
Okay, so we'll get that tug in, get ready to go just before we get underway here. Alright, where's all the services? Oh, here we go. Jet bridge. Oh, no, I don't want the jet bridge. I want it away. Okay, that's my door closed there anyway. Hopefully it doesn't open again, we'll see. Okay, so we've got pretty much everything set. I'm just going to do some file checks. I'm sure I'm missing something here, but never mind. Sorry, departure is runway 36, isn't it? Yeah. Going to be heading to the south, I think. Yep. Okay. So it'll be a pushback and then turning to face the left. Okay, my door's open again, so close that door. Who opened that door? I'm gonna fire one of the cabin crew. Right, now it's closed. Okay. Get the jet bridge away, I don't want it. This jet bridge is not restricting. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. That's it. Door's closed. Everything's right. Okay. Right. Good. Okay. I know I feel the pressure now, guys. I know I'm forgetting something, but there's nothing I'm just gonna have to get on with it, unfortunately. So, okay. I think I'm ready to go here. So,
Well, you were quick.
well, I haven't sorted out my arrival, but I'll do that in cruise.
That works.
Flight attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
And you got the iOS. They're already organized.
My ILS is aligned, yes. Yeah.
Or the IRS.
IRS, INS, IRS, inertial navigation system, yeah. Inertial reference system, whatever you want to call it.
That's
Yeah. The old one is the INS.
Do you mean the three switchies at the top? And when I turn those to the top. I did. It's all line. It's all line. And listen, see, I'm not in nav mode. You can see it's coming up there. So yes, I'm completely fine. I'm completely fine. Okay.
I
Right.
was supposed to take 10 minutes. I don't know how.
7 minutes for me, anyways. That's real time.
7 minutes.
Just take a
Initial
quick look
climb,
around.
17,000.
Right. All right, there's nobody behind me, so that's okay.
Ether traffic network 19 Tango is pushing from send 11 facing north.
Facing north, facing south, you know?
Oh,
I'm facing more south than I am going to be at the moment. Give me
Okay.
1 second now, let me check my orientation. Never mind that, facing south. Disregard previous.
Alrighty then.
LCJ Hawk.
Oh, I know I forgot.
No. Shark Kitty.
You know I forgot. Didn't turn my APU on.
That would help.
Yeah.
It would. It would indeed. There you
That's
go.
a very good reminder.
Yes. You know what, also having your batteries on. I made that mistake with 1.60 the other day.
Oh dear, oh dear. There's always something. There's always something. Oh well, I'll turn up my display so you can see those. Bro.
Another
We're
one.
gonna have one last go at pairing my aircraft.
Just about there. Just about there.
Away we go.
Do a quick field check there as well. 7 tons, yeah.
Starting 2.
I'm actually surprised that the because I was on external power. I'm kind of lucky there. It could have just flipped off.
Yeah,
Set
that's
on
up
my
to you
systems.
Happened to me
Yeah.
last time. I was on PU.
Okay, here we go.
Go forward.
We can continue our backwards trajectory here.
Derek and I are having a simultaneous push. Wheels can be tight. Shaka, that's cheating.
What do you mean?
You're turning around at the stand.
But I'm on the ramp.
Exactly, we're going all the way pushing.
It's alright, Will is going to push into me.
Fair.
It's the good job.
Oh, we planned that so perfectly, Derek. Look at this.
Right, slightly off there. That's okay. I do miss the old toolbar pushback there, but it's just causing too many problems, unfortunately.
I'm having no issues with it.
Alright, I think we're just going to pause it there. Okay, everyone troll on over to runway 36 and let's get going. Looks like a second engine start, that is.
This place is quite hilly, so you might need a bit of engine power on some places.
I'm just in Toga.
That works too.
Just go STOVL.
That also works.
I think I'm gonna do that, but just because it makes me take off at slower speeds. I think if I go full power, I'm just gonna dash ahead.
So Jayhawk
Yeah.
says good evening. Hello Jayhawk, how are you? I did
Hello,
see you
Jayhawk.
parked on the tarmac there.
Oh, dear.
So glad you could join us today.
Train scooches far.
Oh no!
What's up? Train scooches far forward.
Damn, that's-
push, but
That hurts. Jayhawk coming
Oh,
in the
no.
chat. Good evening! Crash to that stop. Oh jeez, man.
Okay, let's do a quick flight control check here. Ailerons, elevators, and speed brakes. All good. So, lights the taxi and off we go. We can turn off the DP off as well.
you have your rat put away, Nick?
Unfortunately not.
Oh dear.
Sounds like some off the Pepperami advert.
There's a random GA aircraft sitting on the... I don't think it's anything to do with us. It must be just... Oh no, it looks like it might be a player.
If that's Sean, he's in a 146.
Oh, he's in a 146. Okay, I don't have that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sheep, so it doesn't show as a jet then. That's fair.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I was used to, because I was wondering, what's the 141? Then I realized it 146-100.
Yeah. You can see it without the identifying letter.
The taxiway's a little squiggly at points, isn't it?
Yeah. There's also taxiways missing, so Ollie, you might want to do 180 if you want to follow taxiways, or if not, you want to just cut across the grass because we were here yesterday, DFD tried to go up there and couldn't find the taxiway. Yes, I know my thrust is higher than it should be.
Oh, did you get the honeycomb throttle, Kevin?
Not yet. No, it's coming the 9th
Oh.
now. They've pushed it back.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, I know.
Looking forward to it.
Pissed. Yeah, definitely. I would have been in the 146 today if I had it.
Yeah, indeed.
Started playing it at least?
Second?
You started to play with it? Or...
Which now?
Okay.
I can hear you whispering, Nick.
Nick talking to himself.
No, is that you behind me?
Sorry, I'm
Intense
just getting my
conversation.
final low sheet.
Wait,
Yeah.
it was fucking once. Blocked. Jack, was that you talking to me?
Yeah, are you behind me?
That's me behind you.
Any closer, you'll feel my APU engine.
I know. Sniff, sniff.
Wait, this is
Hang
air.
on. Let me tap the
Careful,
brakes if they work.
Smash.
Right, if I done everything, yes, let's do it.
I'm sure I've forgotten something, Nick. I just don't know. I didn't put the chrono on, so I can do that. Or not the chrono, the run clock. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna set. Oh, I know what I didn't do.
You're on the spoilers.
No.
Okay. And auto brake.
Alright, I might slow down a bit here. This thing
Okay,
now,
Okay, take your time.
I didn't do my performance.
Flaps.
Oh, really?
What?
Barrow, rep. Windows and doors. Shocks. Passengers.
Look at me with the stairs playing second off.
Imagine when you take off and you realize, hey, it feels lighter than I thought. And you realize, oh, we got no passengers in here.
Why is the zero fuel weight so low?
Sorta.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. Fortunately, due to today's event, we will not be flying in with this aircraft.
And we got Investick in the chat. Hello, how are you doing, sir? He says, could you put the link for your green screen photo in the chat? I really want it for my Zoom meetings at work. Yeah, why not? I have something similar for work as well. And stuff. Yes, I can put a link up to you for you, mate. But it's literally just a screen capture of the fly-by-wire cockpit.
Usually with the ram air turbine, Nick, maintenance has to push it away. So a restart is probably all that you can do to push it away.
Yeah, but I think this was a bad idea because now it's saying something about hydraulics.
I don't think we got a hydraulic failure.
E-system, low pressure.
Right.
Yes.
Well,
That sounds like
yeah.
a leak.
Oh, God, failures. What are you doing?
Oh, anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Yeah. It'd probably be a bit slow because you've got a propeller hanging at the back of it, but we can't.
I didn't see who was first in the queue. Oh, I can see a 737 there. Oh, you guys flying the PMDG?
Derek's flying the PMDG anyway. I'm in 320.
Yeah.
Oh, it does show up as 737 anyway. Dark
Good.
is. I don't know why
Yeah.
you showed up in 7 different, Nick. That was strange.
Yeah.
Next in the Phoenix, so that might be why.
Ah, yeah, AC20, isn't it? Not an AC20 Neo.
Yeah. Because like you were showing up right for me because I have the AIG traffic installed, and updated it like I updated like yesterday or something like that. But I'd say, really, do you have the latest version of that installed? Do you think?
Sir, was that a question to me?
It was. So like, do you think you have the latest version of the AIG traffic installed? If you have it at all,
No, I don't have that installed at all.
there you go. So that's why you're showing up. Why Nick's showing up wrong for you.
Is it worth it? Does it cause any performance problems?
I haven't had any issue with performance anyway, and it's free like so.
Yeah, it is free. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mindy, you're partially Scottish. You live in Scotland. Anything free, I would have thought you would have jumped on.
Oh. just insult an entire
Wow.
nation, why don't you?
It's 45 gig AIG for the full install.
Yeah, like it takes up a lot of my storage space, but it doesn't cause any FPS issues. So if that's your concern, then no.
I'm sure the issue was the price, but there is no price.
Who are we waiting on here?
Derek.
Come on, Dark.
There we go. Derek is rolling.
He's off.
Keep the traffic somewhere when I take position with 36.
I've got a window full the arse end of an Aer Lingus here.
Good sight.
I don't think anybody's going to agree to performance issues, are they?
No.
Oh, I've taken the wrong turning.
Well done.
I did this the other day.
Oh dear.
Oh, really?
This is a really good reason why the flight's only an hour and 15.
Yeah. I was in Edinburgh when DFD and I did, and Nick was there as well, and I think Derek, you tried to come along. We were in Edinburgh, and the delays in Edinburgh were horrendous.
Oh yeah.
Flight 10, please prepare for takeoff.
Right, Kev, we're waiting on you now.
I know, I'm just waiting a few minutes to so we don't end up on top of each other for the start, because that would be awkward.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah. They'll give it a minute and a half instead of
I
usually
thought
2
that was
minutes.
part of the excitement.
Oh yeah, it makes great fun. And
You
you're
know that
happy.
feeling? You know that feeling you get when you know you've forgotten something?
Yes, I
Yep.
had it. I hadn't set my performance.
I've got it right
speeds.
now. I don't know what I'm doing.
Go through your
Seatbelts.
checklist.
Yeah,
Is it-
seatbelts.
That would help. I keep forgetting
Yeah.
that.
It
I
gives
push
you
them
the,
off.
it gives you an appreciation for Gavin for everything that he does on while under the pressure of being on stream.
Yeah. Like if that someone itself is bad enough, I can only imagine how it is for being recorded at the same time.
Beacon.
Yeah,
That's always
right.
handy, isn't it?
Running.
In Vistic, if you're after the image, I'll get to it at some point, mate. We're gonna take it off and settle into our cruise first. And Ollie says, first time flying with my Airbus throttle today. Oh, very cool. A little bit of thrustmaster action, is it?
Good luck with it, Oli.
Oh, I see Nick coming up behind me. And Sharkadine, you have 35 ready to go tonight. So I'll give Kevin another 30 seconds or so. Quick check down our screen to make sure everything's looking tickety-boo, which it is. And if anything goes wrong, I'm sure it'll be right after I take off, so that's fun. And here we go. Rotate. Pause rate, gear up. Can't remember what the thrust reduction rating was, but probably about there.
I was going for Toga. It's a short runway at high altitude, so it's just easier to.
Indeed.
Yeah.
it's 36,000 or so. Corona for there. I just can't believe the scenery around here. I mean, it's every time we go to a different place in the world, it's like, wow, I didn't know that there was scenery like this there.
Everywhere's different.
Let's flaps up. Everything looking good. Turn on. Of course, we got the taxi light off there. Probably put off those landing lights as well. Release the crew. I can see Shark Kitty sweeping up from underneath in the F-35. That's very neat. So what's your plan, Shark? Are you going to try and cruise with us to conserve fuel, or are you just going to play about with it?
I was more about cruising with you guys, but I don't mind doing a few tricks.
Why not?
Oh, we'll see about that en route.
Put the de-arm the spoilers. Right. And so we're at flight plan. Okay. Oh,
Talk. Is everyone concentrating, are they?
I've got rain. I just went through a bit of a rain cloud there. Try not to concentrate too much, Nick. I love that about the sim, where you actually just go through a rain cloud. It's not actually raining, it's just a rain cloud. Yeah, there we go. I think just about stabilize en route there. I think the seatbelts can come off now.
Audience of a trip.
And we're away. Away we go.
Let's get my charts together.
Right. Now, let me do a bit of planning here. So just check the old flight plan here. Windsor first constraint is Bob 62 at 19,000. I call it Bob. It's actually Bravo Oscar 862. We are flying at a cruise of 36,000 today. Don't know if you guys were any different in terms of your assigned cruising altitude.
I got the same as you anyways.
Say again the altitude?
360.
360.
360.
I'm just happy to be in the air.
Question about you at the Phoenix. Does the ram air turbine spin?
Say again?
Does the ram air turbine spin?
Yep.
Right. Amazing.
I just had a look, but there's all sorts of warnings. But I don't think this is a good idea.
I'm just
you're not supposed to take off with it out.
I'm just going through the clouds, and suddenly there's this like massive mountain peak just right beside me. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And a rainbow! Yay, rainbow! I wonder if I can see it outside. Oh, I think it's fading away. Oh, Shark Kitty's in perfect formation here. Perfect formation.
Good. Sharp, you can come and have a look at my rats.
Oh dear. It's not that kind of stream.
I don't know why you say that.
I've never heard so many snickers at one time on a stream. It's just constant. I can't remember what I was doing now. BO862. Right. Okay.
Standard. Is that standard?
Oh yeah, good point.
Position.
Be careful. You don't know what you're doing. It might come with rat.
Right, BO860, BO860. When I say 53, so I call that 57.
So Willie, you're not wearing the shirts and epaulets today.
No, I've never worn those. Funny enough, I do actually have a shirt, and I do have epaulets. Funny enough, I never wear it though. BO862, yeah. Okay. So back to our flight plan here. Fix. BO862. And we'll say 58 miles. So I'll give us a rough top of descent marker. Way up there. Okay. And then I think it's just have a look around. I suppose I could look at the approach, since I have not actually programmed that in yet. Oh, I did program it in, I just haven't checked it. Okay, I see what you mean now, Kevin.
What's this?
The approach.
I'm confused.
The approach and the approach and then the
but
landing.
the air, yeah.
It's a right hook and a left hook, basically.
Yeah, it's like a DME arc round Amvas and then straight into it and then L into the start, or into the approach.
Okay, so we just need to look for any erroneous.
Well, take it easy in your
altitudes.
1.6 show.
Say again?
If you don't let it accelerate, it's gonna have a hard time keeping up in speed.
Yeah.
I just blame Willie for all of my problems.
Yes.
Don't you usually?
Well, I'm gonna say something now. See, when I first spawned in, you said, "Oh, you might be on top of Kevin, didn't you?" So I moved and I slewed it across, and everything was fine. So
Yeah.
I've just been
I suddenly understand what you've done now.
The Phoenix user guide says fan and turbine comes out when slewing the aircraft. This happens from time to
Well done.
time. Avoid spawning on occupied stands. Check if the stand is available. Being on mapping tool. So can't get the rat back in now. Interesting.
Told you you'd have to relog.
Oh, I'm in the air. There's nothing else I can do.
Fair.
I mean, the thing is spinning like a good one, but
You're putting your engines off after the power.
to be fair, all my hydraulics have suddenly come back.
Nice.
Now I'm spinning, so this will be a bonus. It's just the landing I'm worried about now.
Right.
Yeah.
so to help out Sean a bit, who's struggling to time in his 1.6. So what I would recommend to do is you hold a 5-degree pitch up attitude with your climb power, and you let it accelerate to the speed you want for climb, and then you switch to IAS mode, and it's gonna climb whatever pitch it can keep its speed at.
Is that,
And you should be gaining about 800 feet per minute, I think, that more. It depends on the altitude.
what was the name of the fine fellow that was asking for the cockpit background?
Oh, also, don't try to fly as high as Willy, because you're gonna be above your ceiling. I think it's 300.
Yeah, and Vistic is the one that was looking for the background.
Okay. Just trying to get a link for that now. Oh, there you go. And Vistic, that is a link for the cockpit background shot that I'm using right now, in case you're still watching. And if you're not, then you won't care. Well, that's a good idea. I think I've done something similar. I actually have a background of the Millennium Falcon that I sometimes use to get a chuckle when I'm working from home on calls.
Good idea.
So. Yeah, I've got a whole selection of them. Very green.
It's lovely.
Ollie's asking, how do you do a top of descent radius? Okay, well, so what I did, Ollie, is assuming you know where your top of descent is. So the first restriction I have on the flight plan is here. I'll show you here. Is flight level 190, so that's 19,000 feet at it's Bravo Oscar 862. Okay. So first of all, I got to figure out what that means. So I've put in 36,000 feet on the performance top of the descent calculator. Now we're not quite up to the speed yet at the time. So I've 53. I usually add 4. So in this case 57. And what I'll do is if you hit, so just click away. If you hit flight plan, click the button beside your top point there. You'll see fix. Right, and I'll just do a second one for you so you can see. And then what I'll do is I'll put in that reference, which was B0, or Bravo Oscar, rather. 862, okay? And I said 57 nautical miles, so I want to draw a circle around that, so I'll drop that in there. And now because I've already actually done that here, if I now go to my flight plan, and there you go, you can see the radius. So as soon as I start coming up to that radius, I got to be thinking about dropping, starting to descend the airplane to, well, initially 19,000, but I can actually drop it down to the platform altitude, and the airplane will fly by to the constraints set in the plan. So depends how you do it. I mean, some pilots like to do it more deliberately. Some simmers like to do it more deliberately. For me, it has constraints. The airplane knows how to fly them. So as long as you check your constraints on your flight plan, make sure they're all looking relatively sound. Because fly-by-wire does like to throw in the cruise altitude at places. Generally, you should be okay. But of course, as you're coming down, you do have to monitor the aircraft and make sure that you're hitting the altitudes in time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully that helps you out. And Sean Dale says that'd be nice when talking to Vulcan to the sky. Yeah. Everybody else has gone quiet. Are you guys all concentrating?
Yep.
Yeah, a bit.
I have a serious question for Nick.
Wow, look at that.
Serious? What?
Yeah,
Just
What?
go here.
How fast is your rat's minute?
I mean, it's very effective. Because I now have no, it just says rat out, an emergency generator, but everything else is cleared. So it's obviously spinning enough to give me blue hydraulic power on the trail. It's really. Sorry, got that in. Yeah, so it's all working well.
So cool. Short Kitty, I am extremely impressed with you today.
Thank you.
That is some spectacular formation flying. I'm just glad we're friends and not enemies. I don't think you'd have any trouble shooting me down if you wanted to.
Yeah, I got more guns than you. Taka 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 taka.
I was going to say something then, but I won't.
Well, if it's anywhere along the theme of what we were talking about before the stream started, I prefer we did.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's not.
It was getting a bit crazy.
Yes.
Shondale says, nice 70 flyby from the Eurofighters today. Oh, cool. Cool. And Sean says, I'm at Mach 0.7. I'm coming. I think I've just hit my cruise now. It's 7.8, so.
Oh, I forgot to set the altimeter. I mean, what if I just press B?
What's that, sure?
Where is it? I'm getting close to the boss here. Yeah, it worked. Alright, I lost you. Where are you?
It's like, I'm sure everybody's thinking the same thing, though. As long as HD's doesn't make an appearance.
There you are.
You never know. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So, so I know in the UK everyone's got a holiday tomorrow. I take it, Nick and Dark, were you off today?
Yes, yep.
Yeah, we didn't benefit from that holiday in Scotland, unfortunately.
Saving Ireland,
Well, most of the shops around here, most of the shops around here are closed, but there's a few that I think were extra money.
Fair. Like Aldi would probably be the ones that would stay open.
Yeah. Well, it's just as well because it's always like what do you call it? There's like mad shopping. Everyone starts like panic buying. If there's gonna be a holiday, it's like, oh my god, how am I gonna survive with 24 hours without a shop? It's like
Look at the toilet paper.
Well, someone asked me what happened if there was a nuclear apocalypse. I said everybody dies. I said, why would you say that? It's just because I reckon, based on what I saw during COVID, that 99% of the population cannot think ahead.
Yeah.
So they'll probably just go out and sit in their lawn chairs and watch the fireworks.
Because the fireworks are radioactive.
Not that we want that to happen. It's a very horrible thing, and I wouldn't want to give it, tempt fate. Anyway, but yeah, it's people go a bit mad when there's when the shops are shut.
Yeah. They do, in fairness, though, like.
How selfish people are.
Yeah.
Have you seen
But
this,
also, like,
guys?
yeah. Which now?
Formation or what?
Look at the stream, but I think 2 minutes behind. I see it now. Oh, Jesus, wow. Well done, Shaggy.
J-Up says every day is a holiday to him.
Yeah, I tried to glimpse at the stream, it looks really cool from outside.
Wow. Like right up against him.
I know.
Yeah, from my side, I can just tell you, your aileron works really well.
It's what do you call it? Thunderflies worthy, I would say.
Yeah.
That's great, because they trained me, so...
Sean Dale. He says, I have 142 toilet rolls in the house. We'll be fine. Great flying, Shark Kitty. 142. Jayhawk says, every day's a holiday to me once you retire. You have no idea what day it is. Lots of laughs. Ah, ha, ha. Yeah. My retired neighbor next door rubs it in. Because I say, how you doing today? He says, great. Every day's a Friday. And of course, this will be like a Monday or a Tuesday. So.
Well, from where I am, I can say hello to the passengers in the back.
Oh, you need to pull to the left-hand side to cockpit window, try flagging him down as you were...
Right, I'm absolutely sweltering right now. I'm going to grab a glass of water, so I'm going to hand over controls to the Positive Rate team and let them entertain you for a couple minutes while I go grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Well, our captain left the flight deck.
Now we have reason for them.
He gave us the control, but he forgot we're not in the cockpit.
Yeah.
Ladies and
This
gentlemen,
stream has been hijacked, yeah? Later.
ladies and gentlemen, this is the first officer from the cockpit. If you look to the left-hand side, there's an F-35 waiting to flag us down.
This stream has been hijacked, Clock 7500.
Quick, we need to talk about Willie before he comes back.
Oh yeah, but he's just ruined my flight already, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's made my rat's already out. I'm on emergency generators. I mean, I don't know what's going on anymore.
You're talking about
Hey,
your
that sounds
rat,
like
he's
fun.
getting moist.
So you got failures in the Phoenix?
It's me going through every checklist, going, what have I done wrong and everything, and then I find out it's all Willie's fault. It's like, oh, you're gonna have to move because that's where Kevin is. Ah!
You know in the chain order for the Phoenix, how there's Dave's not allowed to use the company microwave.
No, someone said that.
What?
Someone said that, and I looked and I couldn't find it anywhere.
Yeah, if you go into the Phoenix app, the launcher one, if you look at the change log, scroll right down. It's just before the EFB changes, and it says Dave's not allowed to use the company microwaves. EFB.
You'll have to post a screenshot of that.
It's on their launcher screen. It's on their app, launcher app.
Dave no. Oh
Dave,
yes,
there's-
it is.
Make this happen.
Dave no longer
Send a screenshot in there, Dave.
company microwave. Huh?
Send a screenshot in. I have to do this now.
Should have don't trust Willie.
There we go. Oh, I'll put it in staff chat. Sorry.
That's grand. I'll see it in yours.
What do you like to put in waffles?
That's hilarious.
I want to know who Dave is, because I'm sure it was Dave before he was told he wasn't allowed to fiddle with the lights. First one.
Dave's making everything.
Yeah. Yes, there it is. Get it together, Dave. Fixed taxi turn off. Fixed taxi light turning off with cabin. And then in brackets it says, "Get it together, Dave." So this poor Dave bloke.
He's getting a hard time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Quick, hide the waffles.
What's that?
Hide the waffle.
I still haven't done that meme yet, actually. I've got to find something suitable.
What do you mean, have I been drinking, J-Hog? What are you on about?
Yes is the answer.
Wow. Says
That's
Willie
what-
just downing half a bottle of vodka there, look.
That's what you get. Now, that is water. Pure Scottish water.
I think Nick's been drinking the hydraulic fluid, and that's why you need a rat.
Ah, good point. Touche.
Scottish water. You mean
Give me some bubbles, some real big bubbles.
Is it deep fried?
And Shark Kitty's still there. Wow.
Always.
That's a lot of concentration. Are you hand flying at Shark Kitty, or are you using kind of a combination autopilot or
No, I'm hand flying.
hand flying?
Jesus.
And I mean, it's pretty stable on the F-35 because you got command by wire, but it's still the same kind of deal. No? Like, you can have as much automatism as you want. You don't know how to form flight. You cannot connect information. You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a quick weather check here. So it's the 5-knot wind coming 310 before.
I can get us the new aces there real quickly. Give me one. Maybe there's flash.
Yeah, that's true, J-Hog. Us flying with this lot as well, jeez.
Aces text, SKBO. Winds are 270 to 11, visibility 10
Oh, they have
kilometers.
changed. Oh, I
They've
got
moved slightly. 280 at 9 is
9 knots.
yeah. And now it's 270. Q8H is going to be 1025.
Jeez. The memes are firing fast and furious now. Okay, well, so what was the temperature? 19 degrees. Lovely.
I think that's one that we have anyway.
QH 0. Barrel probably 86, 50 or so. 280 at 9 knots is not insignificant.
It's not insignificant, but it's not strong, especially given that if it's 270, where is my sky vector? There. 270, yes, kind of just slightly off. Like direct crosswind. I've explained that badly. Don't mind me.
It's okay. We still love
Has
it.
anyone practiced this?
Thank you.
Kevin.
Second, Nick?
That's a negative.
Has anyone practiced this approach?
Nope.
I kind of did the star, but not the. I did the ALS the other end when I was in the 146. So no. Yeah.
Well, that's the difference, though. It's an because of the weather today. It's an RNAV as opposed to an ILS.
Yeah.
So that's what when Sunbury first kicked it out. It went. I was looking through the charts and went, oh no.
There is a visual as well you can do on this, which is quite good. 319.
That's the easier way to hit a mountain.
Yeah, no, the visual was good. I did the visual yesterday.
Dude, Ollie says
Right,
my
how'd it
flight.
go?
Ollie says my flight pad says arrival predicted exactly 2000 Zulu. Very round number. Yeah, it is a very round number. Right?
Yeah, I'm getting the same.
And departure was exactly at 1920 Zulu. Oh. And Sean says I find 0000 a very round number. Wah, 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 wah.
A right, aren't you guys?
You're getting a different meta. I'm using the Asus in the Avbot.
I'm
I
good.
mean, one or the other, just change one.
I guess mine will just be coming from Microsoft Flight Simulator Mentor.
I've got 1025, temperature 17, winds 270 at 12 overcast.
Right, the winds are the same, but not more. 1025 is the same. I can get a meta there now, slash meta.
Yeah, 1025, correct.
SKBO.
I've got 2809 knots. 19 degrees.
Yeah, SKBO 2109 Zulu. Winds are 270 to 11. Visibility is fine. Broken 020.
Yeah.
17 degrees, 2.11. QNH 1025. No significant remarks.
Oh, you got a dew point 11. I've got a dew point of 8. Strange.
This is the Asus from the Avbot now. I can check my flight pad there. Dew point of 8 on the flight pad, yeah.
Okay.
I've got dew point of 11.
You probably have the more accurate one if you're in the Phoenix.
Mine is as of 19 Zulu, so what's that? Oh, 6 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So, you'll probably be
So
more
there's been
comfortable.
I think since we've taken off, there's been another report.
Yeah. Yeah, hours on the flight pad is 18 Zulu.
So that's 270 at 11, unlimited visibility, broken at 2000, temperature 17, dew point 11, QNH 1025, no significant.
Yeah, that's what I have on the Asus bot as well, so we'll go with the one that you have.
And I won't comment on VFR.
Where's that?
If you look under the bot, it says flight rules VFR.
Oh yeah, I'm blind.
I don't think
I was reading the Asus.
I don't think my subscriber ticker's working.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh,
I just looked at it. It's
being
21 days old. I'll do a quick test.
Maybe you slewed somewhere and it broke it.
No, it just looks like it's not updated. That's very strange.
Nice.
Huh. I'll have to look at that. It's very odd. So we could be getting subscribers and not seeing them, and that's the only thing.
Yeah.
But there's definitely been a few since last stream, so I would have expected to see a few names up there that we hadn't seen yet.
When I subscribed, never came along.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Let's prevent this arrival. Fine.
Nick, you say you've flown this already. Is 9,700 or 1,500 or 15,000? Sorry, the bottom, like the initial approach altitude.
1500.
1,500 cheers.
Yeah.
I'll put that in for my battery sensor.
I got about 60 miles to go to top of descent.
I think
40.
when I flew it yesterday, let me just have a look. Ah, yes, my platform yesterday was 10,400 on the visual.
Okay.
And then today I'm doing the X-ray RNAV, so that's 1,500. That's why I just want to check all my figures now, because yesterday I had to put a load in.
Right. Yeah, the fly-by-wire does half of them for you. Where's the minima?
710, 215 knots.
So Kevin's up ahead, dark. And behind us, we've got J-Hog, Nick, and Sean.
So Willie, do
So,
we have some nice mental music to land to?
What's that?
What?
you don't like the music?
Don't let him choose it.
Yeah, don't let Willie choose music.
There was much, just to give everyone a bit of insight, so there was much debate when I was doing the opener for Airliners. And the version that you saw today was not the original version, because as what I usually do, I put all my blood, sweat and tears and hard work into making something and crafting something really nice, and I present it to the staff and they throw darts at it until I cry and go away and eventually come back with something different.
Oh.
It's so wrong, Shark. It's always Shark as well. You notice?
What?
Oh no, Dark
What
gets
did I do?
Dark gets full credit for the brutalness this time, I think.
Yeah, he was brutal.
If Shark learnt me, you say she's...
And Sean says, did all your testing work out? Yes, it did. Was this the test stream on Saturday? Yeah, it did. Definitely identified a couple settings in Streamlabs that could have been causing me problems. One of them was a replay buffer, so I've turned that off, and it seems to be rock solid today. I mean, if ever there was going to be a performance problem, it would probably be on the Airliners, and there hasn't been so far. Touch wood. So, I mean, it's a couple minor drops in frames, but nothing that I've really seen that's too bothersome. Jayhawk says Dark takes no prisoners.
Very true.
To be fair,
Only
to Dark's
lie.
credit, it was positive criticism. It was criticism, positive criticism, and ultimately it steered me to produce the final product, which I personally, stepping back and looking at it and saying, yeah, you know what, it is a heck of a lot better. So this is why I do that. It's just it's always curious.
Did
Sorry,
you
say
mean
again?
it positive criticism?
All criticism is positive as long as it's got a reason behind it.
What about
So,
positive criticism?
What about what?
Positive criticism.
Positive. Oh, positive. Positive. Oh well. You know what? That's you know what, Shark Kitty? You know what that's called? That's called karma. Positive. Should we take a look?
Let's have a look at the positive rate liver.
Yay!
Wow.
It'll get fixed. Don't let that take away from the fact that it looks absolutely amazing.
That is very true. It looks fantastic.
Well, I only got the what's the word I'm looking for? Everything came from Willie.
Thanks for the blame. That's good.
He sent me the assets. Like the cup.
There was an updated version of that asset. You just used the original one.
Yeah.
And you know that. But it makes a better story if you say it's my fault. I understand.
Wait, can you show us the cup, please? I spent straight up the tears finding that.
Oh yeah, the cup! I completely forgot about that. I actually did you see I posted it in Digital Flight Deck's server just to twist the knife a
Oh,
bit.
the Tims.
It is Tim Hortons. Oh, I love it. Take a big gulp of that.
Who?
If you haven't heard it, you'll hear it soon. They're spreading all throughout England.
God.
We haven't got
It's
him yet, I
a-
don't think.
So Tim Hortons is a Canadian coffee company that was started in my hometown, Hamilton, Ontario.
Oh, very good.
And Tim Horton was actually a hockey player for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And he did a short stint for the Buffalo Sabres as well.
gibberish to me.
Ollie, don't never pause your sim. It will.
Oh, if you,
Break
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, it's fly-by-wire sensitive to that, and so is pretty much any aircraft that Just Flight has put out. If you pause the sim, as I found out on the Ayers Rock stream, it stops the engines and you can't restart them. And I did this wonderful glide into a tree. It was great.
It was fantastic.
But that's bug is as old as 2020.
Right, I'm coming
That's
up to
really-
my top of descent here.
Oh, your
Alright.
TCAS working on
About
the
20 miles away.
If you can report top of descent for me, that would make easier.
Yes, I
Say
can.
again?
You.
I think Dark's asking me, or sorry, Shark Kitty's asking me to report top of descent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just
I've
so
done
I'm
something
not so proud of seeing Willy's plane diving down.
Yeah.
All he says is, Willie Canuck, of all the teams, the Buffalo Sabres. Yeah, I know. But, there's a story behind that. So, in every Tim Hortons around Canada, and I think around the world, there's a portrait of Tim Horton wearing a Maple Leafs jersey, right? But in Hamilton, which is a big hockey town and totally anti-Toronto, all the portraits in the Tim Hortons in Hamilton are Tim Horton wearing a Buffalo Sabres jersey, because he did play for the Buffalo Sabres for a short period of time. Because they thought that would be more acceptable in Hamilton. So you will never see it in any other Tim Hortons in the world, but if you go to Tim Hortons in Hamilton, which is where the whole thing started, the portrait is of Tim Horton wearing a Buffalo Sabres uniform. So, and then he started the chain in the 60s after he retired. It became very successful, and then he drank himself to death. Quite literally.
Lovely.
Lovely, yeah.
But his legacy lives on. So
Luda, he's here.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, he says the Blackhawks are not much better. Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be able to do ice hockey again.
Well, nowadays the top hockey teams all are cities that are absolutely born into hockey, that have always had a heritage of hockey. I mean, who would have thought anyone other than Tampa Bay would be one of the top teams, right? Because nothing says hockey like Tampa Bay, does it? Okay, that's top of descent coming up now, Shark Kitty.
Thanks you.
And I'm going to click the button now. That's it. There we go. Down we go. All he says, I used to play ice hockey. All right. I stopped in COVID. What a shame.
On the front deck, ladies and gentlemen. As you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for right.
Even at this altitude, Nick, I can still see the mountains peeking up there.
Yep.
Looks gorgeous, eh?
Absolutely.
It's
Massive.
amazing. Oh, Shark's following me all down in the descent too. All done.
Excellent.
It's really unique scenery here too. Very impressive. Oh, Kevin, you're very low
Am I?
compared to where I am. Yeah.
26,500, so I'm not massively so. Like, I'm following Dark down just below him.
Fair enough.
Following dark.
Don't hit a mountain.
I'll try not to.
Jayhawk says, my only regret is I never saw, I presume that was saw the Maple Leafs play. I have no interest in the Maple Leafs, Jayhawk. I would love to see the Montreal Canadiens, because that's the team I support. Mostly because I'm from Hamilton. So, and Jayhawk says, I played for 12 years on Sheffield, Cardiff, Teesside, Nottingham, and then I stopped because I met the wife. All right, okay. How's everybody doing? All focused and concentrating?
More some monitoring, but yeah.
Then there's me. I'm just looking at the clouds. And my Tim Hortons cup. I love my lovely Tim Hortons cup. Thank you, Dark Fury.
Slightly coffee cup.
Is it spelt right?
Well, it's a brand image, so if it's not spelled right, it's Tim Hortons' fault, not Dark's. All he says, I played in Alexandra Palace. All right.
I used to go ice skating there.
And Shondale says, I've pressed the like button. Thank you very much, sir. And subscribe. Hope to be around a bit more in coming months. Normal time streams on Thursday in 1900 UK. Yes, absolutely. And Sean, so great for you to come along. Thank you. And of course, anybody else is watching, please do hit the like button. Really helps us out. And the subscribe button as well. And you always know when we're going to fly next. And I think, Kevin, we were talking about this. Are we returning? So there's no stream next week on Thursday, next Thursday, but there is a stream after. And I think we're going to return to props again, Kevin. Is that what you're suggesting?
That sounds about right, yeah.
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 And that's it. So don't forget to join us in our Discord server as well. The link's in the show description. And Kevin, our flight manager, will take any requests or suggestions for flights that you want to do.
Exactly.
So do let him know. Just give him some ideas, and if you'd like to submit a flight plan, do that in our Discord. And you never know, you might be live on air with us talking through the route. Right, where are we now then? I'm at 25,000. Should be 19,000 by BO62. Yeah, it looks like I'm looking okay. Of course, it's all going swimmingly right now. It's not until we get to the landing we'll see what I can actually do with this thing. That's why when I saw the flight plan, I was like, no, just make it easy.
When did you pass over me with it?
It is easy.
We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
It's a lovely approach.
We'll be alright. What's the transition altitude for this? I never even looked.
18,000, I think. And
It is 18,
yeah.
16,000?
18,000.
18 heavier.
18. Oh, 16's too low for here.
Yeah. I was there watching my ECAM or my PFD, my map, like, and I look up and then there you are after passing over me. I'm like, how did you do it?
Oh, look at this! Wow, stunning.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I'll tell you what, Sharky, I could not have done what you've done. I would not have the patience.
Take some training.
It does. I would absolutely agree with you. I can still see Dark Fury in the distance, sir.
Missed my top of descent.
Second.
I missed my top of descent.
Oh no!
I was too busy watching the stream.
Just hit the just trip the two expedited landing levers below the throttle quadrant.
No, I'm not touching any of that.
You'd have a reason for your rat then.
Shondale says, yeah, PA-28 I could keep up. Yeah, absolutely. And Jayhawk says, I'm 40 nautical miles at the top of the descent. Cool, so you must be not far behind me, Jay. Ollie says he missed top of descent as well, Nick, so don't feel too bad.
There we go. Did wonder, actually. I'm looking at him now. It's at 31. Everyone else is around 19.
Yeah. Well, the airplane's in control right now. I just, I've checked all my constraints. Everything looks okay, so I'm just gonna let the fly-by-wire do its thing, and then I'll come in at the last point and make sure that this thing gets done safely. And Sean says 8,352 feet altitude on landing. Yes, full flaps in the 146, I would think. It's a good question. I don't know. What do you typically do in high altitude? I think I'm configured for full flaps.
Full flaps too. I managed it in full flaps last night, on live weather anyways. In the 146.
I mean, if there's no wind, I'll usually come down on config 3, but I think it's high altitude, 9 knots, slight crosswind, so I don't know. Do I know what I'm talking about? Not really. But nobody else has a suggestion, so. It's when HD shows up and says, "Hey, you dummy, I'll tell you." It's questions like that HD's really good for. And if you're watching HD, hiding and lurking in the background, big shout out to you. Hope you're doing well.
Your standard's incorrect on your approach because your standard on the VFD is flashing. So your transition altitude is wrong.
Who are you talking to, me?
Yes, you.
My transition altitude is wrong?
Can you show us your approach phase in the Mach 2?
Yeah, sure.
Give us 2 minutes because the stream's pretty far behind.
It says 19,000 there, but I haven't changed it.
Right, yeah, it's 18,000.
It's 18,000, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that makes sense.
Yeah.
I wonder what's in front of me here. You buggers. Overtaking me.
They're zooming along.
18000. Hey.
Well done. Congratulations.
Hey.
You know what? Well, we put the camera on you, pal. See how well you're doing.
By the way, Willie,
Well, he's been disadvantaged with you there, or because of you, Willie.
What's it? There's a meme for that. Can't remember what it is. It's like what? It's one goes, "Oh, you wise guy, eh?"
Yeah, I've got a meme for your transitions.
Ollie, get your speed brake out. I'll bring you down.
That's it, man. Game over, man.
I don't need a speed brake. I don't need a
Not
speed
you,
brake.
Ollie.
Oh, Ollie. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm right on profile.
Yeah, that looks good.
Famous last words there, Ollie. Have we upset you, Willie? You've gone quiet.
No, I was just having a bit of a think about what speed I want to be at various points.
Ah,
There.
it does actually say on the
altimeter?
chart.
250
Yeah.
knots at Urupu.
Yeah, the only one that changes really from 250 is
Oh,
Canada's.
that I see it, and it's already the constraint's already in there actually, so that's fine.
Yeah. If you just manage your speed, then it'll be done manually for you.
Did you set your altimeter?
Mine's set, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Ali has a good point. Hit the constraint button and show you all the numbers.
Oh yeah, I could do, yeah.
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 That would help.
There was a lot of mention at 230, 215s. Okay, I think we're starting to get close now, so I'm gonna turn the old seat belts. And heck, I'll just put on the landing lights. Probably don't need those yet. Pick them off again. Just fiddling now. And we get a nice little look at the scenery below us. And I got a rainbow again. Yay! Happy!
Bye, Willie. Bye. I'm gonna appreciate that. Hang on, window left side.
Ollie says, how are we planning on landing so many planes consecutively? Because we're not on VATSIM, that's why. So we're just gonna do it.
We have 2 runways.
We're just gonna do it like with reckless abandon. Well, yeah, we do have 2 runways, so I'm landing on 31 right, I believe.
If you're clear by the time I'm down, I'll go for right. Well, if not, I'll go for left.
So,
Well, if you got crash detection off, yeah, it'd be fine.
I don't think MSFS takes crash.
Oh no, it doesn't.
I know that much.
There's no airplane collisions. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like FSX.
No VATSIM, anything goes. That's it, Ollie. Now you got it.
Let's start going.
His own way.
So this will be this DME arc.
And Nick has got a shortcut.
That's Nick's job.
Wow. Here we go. Once. Where's he gone? Quickly, where you gone?
I'm hiding.
What are you doing? Oh.
So I'm trying to fix something in the background. Give me a minute.
It was once TCAS wasn't working, and it was stormy, and visibility was 0. Just once.
Just once.
Just once.
Absolutely.
What are you doing back there, Nick? Is your rat holding you back?
Hey, I've got no idea. I have no idea at all.
Where are you, Nick?
I've no idea how I'm going to get this down. Why is it beeping at me now? Oh. 225.
Alright, that's right. No, I just my green screen was starting to fall down.
Disaster.
Oh,
I'll have a quickly,
could have
I'll
been.
have a quickly green screen. Yeah. There you are, that's right. Yankee. Right, Yankee.
That's good noise.
So which one is in the PNN?
What's up?
What?
Which approach is on the PNN? Because I'm tied to that.
I'm following the. Oh, I can check my 50. And the ARNOK 3-1 right X-ray.
Yeah, but which one is on the PNN file that was shared?
I actually don't have that handy, so someone else might know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just hope I'm able to that visual then.
Yeah, just
I gotta be hard to see.
visual.
So I
Check
take
for
it.
Bogota.
I take it if I crash that kitty, you're gonna crash right behind me, are you?
Yeah. You got
Always does count.
abilities there.
Let's see, Dark. J-Hog in the pattern, and behind us we got Ollie, Sean, Nick. Can't quite make it the last tag there, and Kevin.
Hello.
Hello. The scenery is just nuts. This would be a great place to return with the props, actually.
It would. Low level stuff like that.
Yeah. Why not? Beautiful. Okay, things are going to start getting interesting shortly, so...
Yep.
With all the cabin crew, make sure they're packing up. I got it.
Sorry, Will.
No, go ahead.
I'm just flying at low level here, really constrained, so I'm just wondering when they're going to update South Africa, the new world update.
It's a good question. I personally, the country I'm kind of interested in seeing an update for is China. Having said that, I'd love to see Canada because they've not really updated Canada.
Yeah.
America and UK needs to be redone.
Which
Well,
one?
I'm sure America will get another update.
Yeah, and I'd say they didn't do anything with Ireland in the UK update really as such apart from add like a bridge. So it'd be nice to see Ireland done.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got a bridge from Mudgeron? Well,
No, I'm saying with the world update.
never happy, are they? Never happy, are they? Oh.
I don't know where J-Hock's going. I've just seen J-Hock got like 13,000 feet.
13?
Yeah.
Where?
That's a bit low.
Yeah.
I think he's going for 1 feet left by the looks of this.
But there are mountains in front of it.
All he says he's going to use playback to record his landing. Cool. It'd be great if there was a way you could post that in Discord somehow, Ollie. And Sean says, 31 right for me. I'll be drinking beer by the time I get there. Chance would be a fine thing.
Oh, Nick, the airport works. I can see the airport.
Good.
There's like a black spot on my MFD. It's really weird. It's blocking out part of the flight plan.
Yeah, that's
I've got
right.
two.
That's where your information is.
Oh, so it's like that. Okay.
Gotcha.
One on either side.
Yeah. Never noticed that before. Wow, look at the mountains. It's amazing how mountains around the world look completely different from each other.
Oh, I had some rough air here.
Okay. Alright, coming down, finishing the first part of the dog leg. That's Dark Fury and Jihad coming into view now. So Jihad, you must be quite close to the landing, right? You just about on final, Dark?
No, I'm not final. We're making the turn to base.
Oh, okay.
Sean's just overtaken me.
Overtaken you.
Yeah. What's going on there?
That's strange, Nick. I've never known you to be falling behind anybody before.
I'm following constraints. It's
This is true. Maybe he's just getting impatient.
yeah.
Got rain.
That's because you had a shortcut.
That's it. Actually, what's it set for MVES? I don't almost want that. Oh, it is at 60,000. Okay, that's fine. Okie dokie. Just enjoy the scenery, sights. Sean says he's at 250 knots, so I think you probably should be about 230 knots around there, Sean, based on the flight of the charts. Are you using the charts? Doesn't matter. Don't get me wrong. As long as you're having fun, that's the main thing. Ollie says I have the black spot as well. Yeah, apparently it's supposed to be there. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Okay, speed coming down to 230 now. Oh, he says, need for speed, yes. Just overtaking Kevin. It feels like an F1 race.
Yeah, I dropped Lego past. Yeah. I know we're not doing basic bad because anyway.
Sean says, I just love the Buccaneers speed brake. I so like using it. Yeah. Haven't needed any speed brakes just yet, so see how I get on. It was the first, we had, of course, a flight plan that we were looking at before this one. And I flew that one as a test, Nick, but the approach, I found it really difficult. I couldn't get on profile to save my life. This one seems a bit more behaved.
The original one that I had for there was even worse. That was a visual, and I tried it 3 times, and I could not land it. Which is why I chose the larger airport.
Oh. What?
Are you trying to say something? Is Kevin trying to say something? Or is he just blanking out?
Go check.
Yeah, we heard you there.
Grand, yeah. What was the original airport, Nick? You said you couldn't do it.
SB. Let me see if I've got it on my sim brief.
Yeah.
I've had it. My flights.
Joker fuel.
That's probably just about right then, isn't it? Joker fuel.
SBRJ. Sierra
SBRJ.
Bravo Romeo.
Oh, not yet actually. I thought it was saying
Okay, well.
5 points. Just
It's the
Oh, real?
smaller of the- yeah, but it's a smaller of the airports, and it's
Yeah,
out
it's the one
of
right next to the
center.
statue, isn't it?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and you've got to do a sharp left-hand turn to try and get it in
Yeah.
on the visual.
It's landing challenge.
Yeah, I could not do it.
Yeah.
3
I
times.
struggled with it. It's hard to run.
Yeah, so I thought if we've got beginners coming, then
Yeah.
maybe not.
Because
Well,
I
actually,
launched
we
Kayak
made
the
it.
other day, and that's through the beginners was the reason that I decided against. And I mentioned against Kayak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
500.
How is J-Hog down already? Well, I don't understand.
Dark's nearly down.
He
I
was
think.
behind me.
Yeah, he was behind all of us.
I was taking off as he was pushing back.
Yeah, you
You need
just
to know his
get control.
secrets. Willie's doing all his little fixes there. What's he doing?
I don't like the way how tight that is coming into the airport. I might play it out.
There's
a
a
bit.
mountain there. You know there's mountains.
Is there?
Got the charts. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
why you have to come in.
I gotta do it that way then.
I shouldn't have said anything, should I? Really?
No, let him crash.
Well, no. Just like go. Oh, mountains.
No, all I've done is just so I can see where the runway is. That's all.
That's why professionals sat down and drew up these charts and everything and didn't do it nice and easy. There are mountains.
Sarcasm
Yeah.
detected.
Oh dear.
Need a mate mean for that, no?
Positive sarcasm.
Positive sarcasm. J-Hog says it took a detour.
Yeah.
Very quickly too.
Yeah, the speed constraints are all the way through it, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh, now
Okay.
Sean's behind me.
Maybe he's paused. Well, so far so good. All he says, took Nick's advice of putting out the speed brake and plummeted 30,000 feet in 30 seconds. You mean 3,000 feet? 3,000 would sound quite dramatic. That would sound like an accident that's
ground.
currently under investigation. Oh, you didn't see the speed restrictions before, Sean? Oh, it's okay, Sean. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Just get down safely, mate.
It's been once since the last used track FPA mode.
Yeah, that's it. There's a big old cloud in front of me. Can't see anything. Did say the visibility was quite good though, didn't it?
It's visibility 9999, so that would be visibility unlimited basically.
Yeah. No, it's 9,909. No, just joking.
Yeah, very specifically just 9,999
Stop
kilometers.
taking it so literally. No, that's fine. Well, he says my descent altitudes are so weird. Okay, I'm in the soup now. I can't see anything at all. I'm completely trusting the
Speed 215.
Yeah, it's not the time to lose you, that's...
Hopefully, I wouldn't be putting my faith in the flyby while doing that approach.
I am.
I had VDev and I still had difficulty trying to do that turn and descend.
I can't see a thing.
Yeah.
I hope this cloud clears up.
Alright, I need to... I'll continue my way because I almost stalled there.
Oh dear. That was a maniacal laugh there, Nick.
I'm just wondering if you're going to start following your little lines and stuff, or follow the green line.
No, you said I have to trust the path.
Yeah.
Like I said, to tell you, you're too high. Really?
What's that?
You're too high. I can see that on stream.
15.
How am I too high? Why is it
Oh
not
my
dropped?
god. Are you not descending?
No, it stopped. I don't know why. It should be descending.
Are you in track FPA mode?
There it goes.
Here comes the rain.
Well, it could have won. He's going for Mr. Broach.
Why does it stop descending? That's weird.
Because you need to activate.
Oh, I didn't drop it. Ah!
Activate track FPA and then engage your FPA.
Sorry, I just
Yeah.
whacked my microphone if you heard that.
Yeah, this is a missed approach. Alright, what's a missed
Yeah,
approach here?
go
then?
round, go round.
So you sent that for 3,000?
No, I'm going back to 15.
So the
Did you see there's a mountain around here, right?
Yeah, loads.
It's called a mountain range.
You need to climb back to 17,000 feet for the go around.
The
I did
airport
it first
elevation
time.
is 8,000.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Oh, don't tell me I'm too high.
Yeah, okay. Just making a judgment call here.
Hey, it's not that soon. And you'll fly it. Go on.
Hmm? Don't make me panic. It's not fair.
Where's HD?
I don't want him here.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm not a pilot, never will be.
Full speed brakes.
Going down.
2,500 at first.
Rat is out. Fancy generator.
One of those doesn't
Yeah,
fit.
Bloody RNF.
Gear work?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, yeah, no.
Three.
Pilot.
Up the hop. Up the hop. Don't mind me, I'm just getting stressed.
Really?
Yes. Or nothing in this fly by wire.
Minimum rat speed 104. What? 140
What?
knots? What does that mean?
It means that the rat can only supply power above 140 knots.
Oh, what? What's my? Oh Christ!
You should be able to land at 140 on that. BLS is only 132, 138.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I should. Right. So, oh, now it's raining.
I think Christ visual.
Wow. That's heavy rain as well. Activate approach phase.
Ooh, there's a mountain. Right. Right, I officially hate this flight plan now.
I'll stop like. There we go.
Don't know what you did. Go back.
And I landed.
All over the place, all over the map. Can't see a thing, it's cloudy. I've got no visual reference.
I'm lined up with the taxiway.
Train radar would be good. Do that. So I'm gonna have to guesstimate where that flight path originally was. It's all gone wrong. Ollie says, I see a rainbow. It's like, trying to land the plane, but yeah, there's a rainbow.
Rain stopped. Nice.
Down.
Landing gear. Check to
What's
guess
up,
what Ollie forgot.
No.
Oh, is it a repeat of my instance in the DC3?
Well, the mountains be damned. I'm gonna have to try and land this.
Go visual. I had to in the end.
I don't see how there's any problem with me landing that, actually.
And they get runway through.
Thank you.
Nice.
And short final.
Roger that.
Looking good. Even if I say so myself.
So yeah,
Oh yes.
beautiful.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. No.
What's how you end up in the ground after?
500.
Oh,
Alright, I'm going
Achoo.
manual now.
How we doing? Oh. See Willie. Yep.
yeah.
Way
You're looking
high.
very good, Rick.
Under above. Continue.
Yeah, man.
Land.
Woo. Old school
Mine.
style here.
In she comes. Beautiful. Go on.
Oh yes, Nick.
Come on. 50. 40.
Over speeding. Chop.
Beautiful.
That was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know what? I
Well
just
done.
realised I've got my lantern on. Oh no! What have I done?
What have you done? Oh.
Thank you. Yeah.
Speedboard 464, be advised, Shamrock 1 on your tango is there.
What happened there, Nick?
Runway excursion is what it's called.
I think the grass is a bit wet. I said to go a bit. Wow.
Why would the grass
Yeah.
cause that?
I have no idea. I should.
How is the grass a factor if you're on the runway?
reckon if I start the lantern now, it might have...
Not happy.
It'll probably track your adventure.
Shut up.
So what's going on? I saw Willie coming.
Trying to
behind,
land.
so I'm gonna go. Oh.
I'm gonna go cowboy here.
The landing lights off. I think I'm down.
Now let's not question to the terminal.
Has it done it? It has tracked it, you know.
Yep. Could have been a nice, lovely straight in ILS approach, but no! We got mountains, it's our nav, zero visibility.
What are you doing up
Your
there?
visibility pretty low. Yeah, if you come a bit lower, you'll have visibility.
Yeah.
It's alright, I'll have a look at you.
Oh.
I'm waving my finger at you as we speak to all of you as I'm flying over top.
Engines off. Game is frozen.
Landing distance procedure apply. Slats. Oh god, everything's gone wrong with this.
Blame Willie.
Is everyone down apart from me now? Yeah.
I do believe so.
Okay.
There was someone on short fire just after Nick. Yeah. Oh, Ollie's on his way.
Slats, slow, cap 3 single only, whatever that means.
You all seem to be floating for me.
I have scenery. I don't know if there's some sort of scenery that kind of fixed up taxiway markings.
That's okay, Sean. You're learning. As long as you're having.
So what city is this?
Bogota.
Bogota.
Bogota. Ah.
What's Spanish for welcome again? Bienvenue is French.
2,500.
Don't go away, clouds.
Speed, landing distance procedure. Oh.
Okie dokie.
That's it. Bienvenido a Bogota.
Pilot Dennis, please prepare for landing.
Oh, I didn't realize it was Bogota.
Welcome to the city that no one knows the name of. There's someone in a plane.
What's that?
There was something that sounded like a jet engine behind someone's voice, like when like when someone was just particularly sounded like they were in a plane.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Willie. You're in the air still. There we go.
I am. Oh, yuck it up. Yuck it up, folks.
Please get a screenshot for the channel. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I get for making fun of you being last in.
Yep.
2,500.
Pretty impressed with my landing.
No, it didn't register right.
Ah. It looked really smooth anyway, definitely better than mine. Mine was 173 at 140, 1.3 G, so it looked better than mine. That's not
Oh,
bad.
hang on.
Yep.
See, hang on. Yesterday, that's there. What did I do yesterday? Minus 226 yesterday.
Right.
Which in this thing is not too bad because I'm having trouble with it. And then
Yeah.
in this one. Oh, that didn't register it. No.
1,000.
It's just got the.
Yeah. It looks great from angle anyway, so we'll go with that.
Yes. It's just got the weird turn off of the runway. I don't know what happened there. It was almost as if I'd have to check my bindings.
You were just too attracted to me. I'm just too good looking.
It was just. It was just it was like a magnet. I could just see you and I boom. There we go.
Exactly.
Oh. Careful when it's coming in. I want to put him off.
Yeah.
That waffling.
No chance.
A little bit left. A little bit left. Hand flying.
Little bit up.
Shut up.
500.
Left a bit.
Invert.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed. Easy.
Nick,
easy.
I will hit you.
Okay. Look at you,
400. 100 above.
So mean.
Are you okay?
300.
Oh
This
wait,
is
don't forget
minimum.
positive rate,
He's
giraffe.
choking on his own spite.
200.
Left a bit.
100.
Down a bit.
50. 40.
Uh,
30. 20.
Retard.
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 5.
Reverse.
Back up the runway. Very nice.
See? I can do it.
Yep.
Eventually.
Eventually. What it took how many tries? Three tries?
No, I just couldn't see the airport. Obviously, where it went wrong for me was I'd set my initial descent to the platform, but I hadn't actually put the altitude. So I was just flying straight. And then Nick's like, "Are you not descending?" And I went, "Oh no."
You passed the waypoint and you didn't put the VS in as FPA. The fly-by-wire doesn't automatically bring you down anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Company message. What have I done wrong?
Your excursion.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Erling is supposed to have a word with you.
I think I'll take this one straight up here.
I know, arrival message. That's it.
Oh, very good.
If I remember correctly, Willis says I'm going to beat you all there and land first.
He did, didn't he?
I did take off pretty
Yes,
quick.
he did.
Yeah.
You took off after me though.
It's alright. I'll
Stop
get another
going on
chance.
about waffling because I'm going to beat you all there, and I'm going to be the next one down. Oh, he said that.
That was it was you, Nick. Definitely. I think I heard you
No,
say that.
I think it was you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to use fast boarding and get there before all of you.
And look who's
That
last.
never works. Well, didn't let the APU stir up quick enough.
Oh.
Oh no, I did kick
Oh
it.
dear.
No, I just saved it.
Nice one.
Just barely. Okie dokie. That was stressful. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. Everyone all safe and sound then. And Shark Kitty, are you hovering?
Yeah, because why not?
I mean, fair.
Oh dear, oh dear. Well, it took me a while to get to the final bit, but I was able to get there. But I hope that everybody enjoyed themselves today, and thank you for coming along. And yeah, at least it didn't crash. That's the main thing. You know, at the end of the day, you can get lost, but as long as you can get the airplane down, and I actually think my landing was pretty good. So Not pleased with my approach, but very delighted with my touchdown. So there you go. And yes, it was karma all round tonight. And I finally, the joke was on me at the final moment, so it's all good. Anyway, so, but Nick, I gotta say, actually, this was really challenging. It was beautiful scenery. It was great scenery at the takeoff and fantastic scenery at the end point. I never would have considered flying this part of the world, so thank you very much for putting a fantastic flight plan together.
No problem.
And Dark, of course, a big thanks to you for doing the livery. Won't make any more jokes about it. It does look fantastic. So yes, there will be a revision too. There will be a revision too. And of course, the next time we do airliners, I'm probably going to pick something that doesn't have an RDAP in it. There are lots of mountains.
The screenshot channel, Shorkitty just doing Shorkitty things.
I'm just here taking photos of you on the roof.
On the roof.
Oh dear.
It's not lifted.
And I note that you cannot land the F-35 on a roof.
Oh, Ollie's up. Ollie's just done something very interesting in the airplane.
Oh. Where's Ollie? I've lost.
He's gone.
He seemed to glance off the roof and then took off. Jayhawk says, thanks all, enjoyed it. Jayhawk, thank you for coming along. Ollie, huge thank you for joining us tonight as well in the air. And
there he is.
Sean Dale, a big thanks to you as well. Always great to see you. And of course, we're actually over time again because I got lost. So I think we would have finished on time, but I got lost. But anyway, no stream next week, but we will be returning on what's the Tuesday or the Thursday after the next week? Is the
Thursday
16th. So we will be returning on the 16th. Ollie doing all sorts of interesting things in airplanes right now, and we'll be doing something in the props. So do check into our Discord, and obviously there'll be a show announcement at some point in the future. We will try and get more show announcements up quicker. So, hey, yeah, there you go. Anyway. So, but thank you guys for coming tonight. It's been a great laugh, and quite a lot of it at my expense at the end. But hey, that's the whole point, isn't it? So,
yeah, good fun.
Absolutely.
Nick,
sorry, go ahead, Shark. Or Dark.
I said, all we need now is you to dance.
It's, well, you know.
No.
I need incentive. At this point, I'm absolutely sweltering. I think I'm going to go down and find something cold and possibly something a bit alcoholic.
Don't blame me.
Anyway, Nick, once again, thank you.
No problem at all.
Yeah, thanks for joining us tonight. And Dark, thanks for coming tonight. It's always great to have you on. It was a full house today.
A pleasure as always.
Shark Kitty, Flying Formation, I think you were probably the star of the show today. Thank you for joining us.
Always a pleasure, thank you.
And Kevin, always great to have you on as well. Lots of laughs today.
Thanks.
And
yeah, that was great, crack. Yeah, thanks for having me.
And I'm Willie Canuck. Say good night to everybody, and we wish you all the best, and we'll see you on the 16th. Take care, folks.